Hello guys and gals, me Mutahar. I had to re-record this video because my dad Optimus, who, trust me, I'm not copying him, me and him have been on the same fucking wavelength regarding content creation just this week. But he made a video called Thank You, and we looked at this one graph that we were on from like commentary stats, and this graph kind of blew my mind. Normally I don't look at views or I give a shit about them because I sort of upload my videos and then I go watch like some anime or like I play a video game or I just start making another video. But one of the things that I looked at was we actually placed top 3 June 7th for most viewed like channels or like commentary channels out here on the platform. And it really set in stone for how big this community sort of has gotten just in 2020 alone, guys. Now, I made a couple videos ago where I said I wouldn't be leaving YouTube. And that was kind of a response to Optimus's video where, yeah, I really don't want to be leaving YouTube. But I didn't really thank you guys enough, and I didn't thank the people I've met in this community that have actually kept me fucking going. Now, I want to say, as the eyes have grown larger on this community, my connection with a lot of big creators has actually fucking deepened a little bit too. And because of that, I've actually met some creators that I've looked up to. One of the inspirations for me on this channel has always been Critical and Charlie. I love him a lot. He's a great creator. I watched him way back in the day when I was younger, during the whole Bad Company 2 Bad Tactics. I've mentioned that before, but I'll mention it again. Charlie has been a creator I look up to, and being on his podcast and talking to him behind the scenes has been an absolutely refreshing experience. He's a really talented guy, and he's been one of the people that has kept me going on this platform moving forward. Him and a bunch of other individuals. And the people that I've met on this platform, the people I've met through this platform, have been an absolute treat. And, you know, it started off from me being on this, like, YouTube game, pretty much being reprehensive and, like, against, you know, just sort of the grain. Like, I really didn't want to, like, embroider myself too much looking at how the YouTube community was just a couple of years ago. But now it's just sort of become much, I would say, more welcoming as time goes on. But I've also noticed this channel's reach, of course, has grown larger, like far more larger than I could have ever imagined. And a lot of it, of course, comes down to you. You know, one of the toughest things about being a content creator is not getting stuck in a rut and not letting yourself make the content you don't want to make simply because it's what you need to build the views. To me, this channel has become a diary for me, right? Like, whatever I feel like I want to talk about, whatever I want to upload, I just fucking do it. And sometimes the videos pop off, sometimes they do okay, sometimes they just don't. And it's become a situation where I've kind of not given a shit about it, I've not cared, and I think that's sort of like, that sort of makes this, it makes the entire process just so much more easier. But a lot of it comes down to you, the community, and I have to thank you over and over. A lot of content creators I know get stuck in a rut because the communities don't let them do what they want. And with us, it's just become a giant meme on this channel. It's become a bunch of things, and you know, I look at a lot of the comments over time, and it's like, the defocusing camera meme. Oh, Muta's just this, I don't know. I get a bunch of stuff where it's like we're a simplistic channel, things like that, and I kind of revel in it. I kind of enjoy it. This channel is like a nice little slice of pie on the internet, and I'm thankful for anybody that takes the time out of their day to come by and watch my shit, because I can never thank you enough. You know, if you really think about it, you know, I stay awake at night thinking about the kinds of people that, like, just spend a couple minutes of their day, all right, like 10 minutes of their day, clicking on my videos and watching them. And it just humbles my fucking heart because it's like, wow, you know, this person took, again, time out of their day to watch my shit. And I don't know. And there's just no much more wilder feeling. Like when I said earlier in the video that I talked about not leaving, this is something you can't buy. It's something that you establish and build over time. And when you look back to 2012, when I was doing haunted gaming, creepypastas, moved on to deep web, which I'm sorry for the deep web video this week. Funny story, I recorded it. It was a great deep web episode. I just deleted the virtual machine I was editing on by complete mistake because I wanted to install Persona 4 on Steam. So yeah. Yeah, I fucked up. But, you know, it's been a great experience going forward. I was able to upload what I wanted to. And now I'm working on projects that are just kind of insane. Like, I'm working on a video where I install Windows, MS-DOS, all the way up to Windows 10. I got a Metal Gear video, and I'm just working on some of these long-form projects that I would never really have the balls or rather the energy to work on. But because of how good this community has grown and how open a lot of you are to letting me be who I am on this platform, it's just such a fucking liberating feeling. And that's why even behind the scenes and on the scenes, I say that I have the best goddamn community on this fucking platform, and I don't care what anyone says. I have the best. Some Ordinary Gamers is the #1 fucking community on YouTube, hands down. Don't care. I will box any motherfucking content creator who, even if they're 3 times my size in physical strength, just for you guys, okay? You know, you guys always simp for me on the fucking Reddit boards, you know, posting like dumbass memes, but I simp for all of you because you guys have given me the greatest time of my life. 2020 has been an absolute dog shit year in a lot of reasons. We've got a pandemic, we've got riots in the United States alone. But you know what the best thing is? This channel has had the best experience ever. So yeah, even in the amount of negativity we've had on fucking in the world, the Some Ordinary Gamers community has had just the most positivity possible in 2020, and that is something that I'll never ever stop thanking a lot of you for. I think when I see a lot of these thank you videos, they don't really go too much into detail about like what it is to thank you all about. So that's why I'm just explaining to you why I'm thanking you guys and why I have to continue thanking you. You know, I started this whole channel in 2012 kind of towing the fucking line with the content I made. Like, I have to make a gameplay video. I have to make a video like this. Like, I was really fucking stupid on how I was making content. And in like the last 2 years, I sort of just said fuck it and turned this channel into a diary for me. And given how much this channel has evolved and the positive reception, I feel like it was the smartest thing to do, because it's just, I'm enjoying the content that I make. Like for like the first time in, I would say, a while, you know, there was a period on YouTube where I was just kind of making content, and I wouldn't say that I didn't enjoy it, but it was just kind of like, you know, you're just sort of like farming, pushing out content, right? Like I was sort of like the farming call center of like YouTube content at one point. Now I just sort of enjoy making what I want to, and I work on projects that I enjoy working on, and it's just like the best fucking feeling imaginable. And most creators don't get that goddamn luxury. Most creators don't have the fan bases that let their creator meme around all they want, and that's just the best fucking feeling imaginable. But it's not just a thank you to you all, it's also a thank you to creators who have stuck by my side, and creators that I have developed good relationships and friends with, you know, talking behind the scenes, guiding me through, having a good time. These are people that I have to, again, also thank you alongside the community, and shit, it is what it is, man. So yeah, going forward, ladies and gentlemen, Deep Web Sunday, virus investigations sometime next week, and yeah, random video of the week all the way throughout. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for being part of the community. Thank you all for sticking around, and I hope you stick around for a couple years. You know, I will say something. This story does have an end at some point. Some Ordinary Gamers does come to an end, just like all things in life, but that won't be for a while. And I hope till then I will continue to, you know, entertain you. I will continue to give you something. There's no wilder and like humbling feeling in life knowing that there's somebody out there who is willing to give you 10 minutes, 11 minutes of their time to watch a video. And that's why I said in the last video, this is something that you just can't buy. It's something that you develop with the community. It's so fucking personal that it's almost hard to quantify and put into words, you know? When you deal with, I would say, TV or all these other types of mediums, you don't have that personal creation or that personal connection with the content creator. And sometimes on YouTube, you don't even have that either. But at least here at Some Ordinary Gamers, I'll always be Muda, you know, the dumb Indian guy on the internet that, for some reason, some of you like to watch and some of you like to make really fucked up memes about, I guess. I don't know. But thank you all for taking your time to watch me. This is me, Mutahar, and if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike it if you dislike it. Don't need to keep this video longer than 10 minutes. I am out.